Britney Spears has reportedly covered more than $2 million in legal fees for her father, Jamie Spears, as part of their conservatorship settlement. This marks the latest chapter in a long and contentious legal battle that has played out both in court and in the public eye. In court documents recently obtained by People magazine, it was revealed that the Princess of Pop, 43, paid the outstanding amount in full within 60 days. This payment brings an end to the prolonged legal dispute between Britney and her father, one that has been ongoing even after the official termination of her conservatorship in 2021. The end of a legal battle. Britney's controversial 13-year conservatorship, which placed Jamie Spears in control of her personal and financial affairs, was legally ended in November 2021. However, disputes over legal costs persisted, with Britney's former attorney, Matthew S. Rosengart, vehemently opposing the notion that she should bear the financial burden of her father's legal expenses. Rosengart had fought extensively for Britney's freedom, advocating that she should not have to continue paying for the legal actions of the man she had accused of financial and personal control. Despite these objections, both parties ultimately reached an agreement that led to the settlement. A source close to the case told People that the resolution was a positive outcome for Britney, as it allowed her to avoid testifying in court and prevented a media circus. Legal experts note that avoiding testimony was crucial, as Britney's court appearances have historically garnered significant public and media scrutiny, often putting additional stress on her well-being. Meanwhile, Jamie Spears' attorneys stated that he was thrilled with the resolution of the case. They also maintained that he had only ever wanted what is best for Britney, a statement that has been met with skepticism by many of her supporters. A tumultuous conservatorship. Jamie Spears was first granted control over Britney's estate in 2008, following her highly publicized struggles with mental health and personal difficulties. At the time, the conservatorship was presented as a temporary measure to help Britney regain stability. However, it remained in place for over a decade, with Jamie maintaining significant control over his daughter's finances, career decisions, and personal life. Over the years, fans and advocates began to question the necessity of the conservatorship, launching the #FreeBritney movement. Supporters argued that Britney was fully capable of managing her own affairs and that the conservatorship was an unjust form of control. Britney herself eventually spoke out in a dramatic court testimony in June 2021, describing the conservatorship as abusive and expressing a strong desire to regain her independence. Her testimony led to a wave of legal motions, public outcry, and increased scrutiny over the conservatorship system in the U.S. By November 2021, a judge officially terminated the conservatorship, granting Britney full control over her life and finances for the first time in 13 years. Ongoing legal and family struggles. Despite the termination of the conservatorship, legal battles continued to loom. One of the primary disputes centered on financial matters, including Britney's claim that her father had mismanaged her estate and used conservatorship funds for personal gain. Jamie Spears, in turn, denied these allegations and sought legal fees to cover his defense. In recent years, Britney has also faced personal struggles, including a high-profile divorce from her husband, Sam Asghari, and public disputes with her family members. Her relationship with Jamie Spears remains deeply strained, and sources close to the singer suggest that reconciliation is unlikely. While Britney has not publicly commented on the settlement, many of her supporters believe that paying the legal fees was a way to close this chapter of her life and move forward without additional legal entanglements. Legal analysts note that, despite the financial burden, this resolution may have spared Britney further emotional distress and potential courtroom battles. What's next for Britney Spears? With this settlement finalized, Britney can now focus on her personal and professional future. In recent months, she has expressed a desire to return to music and explore new creative endeavors. She also released her memoir, The Woman in Me, which provided deeper insight into her conservatorship experience and personal struggles. As she continues to reclaim her independence, many are watching to see what Britney does next. Whether she returns to the stage, pursues new business ventures, or simply enjoys her long-sought freedom, this settlement marks a significant step in her journey toward full autonomy. For now, Britney Spears remains a symbol of resilience, perseverance, and the ongoing fight for personal freedom. While her legal battles may be over, the impact of her conservatorship story continues to spark conversations about legal guardianship, financial control, and individual rights in the entertainment industry and beyond.